everybody, welcome back to another Stoneforge gaming video. Today we're going to be taking a look at, well, it should be pretty obvious, the new graveyard pieces that I have finished up in the last little while. These are graveyard pieces that I have based up. Well, I've painted up the bottom of these, but they're just hard plastic. You can see where the paint's kind of wearing just slightly. But they're based on hard plastic, painted up and done up with the same sort of Borderlands style theme that I've been working on for probably the last 6 months, maybe 9. And so they're pretty basic, but what I did was I wanted to make them have a very, like all the stones, I wanted them to have a very weathered look and I didn't want this to look like say a modern sort of graveyard. Now that being said, you could use something like this. You could easily rearrange these sorts of pieces to where they're in straight lines and kind of make them look more like a modern graveyard. But the thing that I thought too is in some of these third world countries, things like that, where they're just kind of throwing stuff together, it would very easily work for that as well. So this is a 5 graveyard piece set. Each one has about 4 to 5 gravestones on it. You can see they've all been painted with a different finish. They have some different, I did some different washes on each one of them, painted them up somewhat differently, and I just really dug the way they turned out. I think it gives it a very worn and old sort of look to the finished pieces. And again, I'm putting them on one of my boards here, my modular boards, which will allow you to say, okay, this whole piece is considered a graveyard. It gives you maybe cover, but it's also rough terrain, so it takes longer to get through. However, the different game systems that you're working with, however the rules work there. So one of the bigger pieces of this set is, well, I'll be completely honest, is a little bit of a theft of an idea. Kind of this whole thing is a little bit of a theft of an idea that I saw in an old Terranscapes video, and I just kind of wanted to have a graveyard of my own. So really, this is, you can all thank Mike for this idea. Yeah, you can see here, these are metal gravestones. I cannot remember what company these are from, but they're metal gravestone pieces. So they actually give it a little bit of heft. But this tree, I painted it up with almost like I'm sure you've seen old dead trees. They just have no life left in them, and they go from like light browns all the way into the grays, and at the very tips some of the whites. I do like the way it came out. I might do another black wash on it just to kind of subdue those colors just a little bit, but in the end I do think they look pretty cool. So once again, these are just some modular graveyard pieces that I really dug the way they came out. I just figured you guys would enjoy getting a look at them. And if you guys have any ideas or questions on how I made these or put them together, just leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching this video, and come back and I will hopefully have another one at some point in the future. Bye.